Last spring, we left you in suspense.
I would love to kill you, but you are going to kill yourself.
Now, are you ready for answers?
Would you go call your mommy for me, please?
She's asleep on the floor.
Are you ready for the season premiere of Knott's Landing? Thursday at 10.
The race for the White House. Democratic presidential candidate Michael Dukakis discusses the issues with Dan Rather live tomorrow on the CBS Evening News.
This is CBS.
Great Halloween parties begin at Walgreens. Candy, party decorations, masks, costumes, makeup. Everything you need for Halloween fun now at Walgreens.
From a world of fear and darkness comes a creature so monstrous, no one dares speak its name.
Can't you call it off?
Nothing can call it off. Pumpkinhead, rated R.
Starts Friday, October 28th at a theater near you.
Steve Baskerville takes the guesswork out of winter Thursday at 10. Newsbreak from Channel 2 News.
Good evening. It's California. Here we come for those whales in Alaska. These pictures just in show them swimming in open water after being freed by a Soviet icebreaker. But their troubles aren't over yet. We'll have a late report. Also, Michael Dukakis plays talk show host as he invades a Republican stronghold here in the Chicago area. And a cemetery is a setting for a mystery involving some strange lights in the night skies over the southwestern suburbs. All of that and more coming up tonight at 10.
When headache pain hits you with the old 1-2, fight back with 3. Maximum Strength Anacin 3. 50% more pain-relieving medicine than regular aspirin. And it's 100% aspirin-free. Fight back with Maximum Strength Anacin 3.
One love, get closer. When you're closer, that's when closer comes. What a teeth and a fresh mouth. One love.
Get close-up in paste, tartar control, and gel.
When fashion flair needs special care, try Woolite in your machine. For dresses and skirts and delicate shirts, it's a special kind of clean. Woolite in your machine. A name you can trust when safety's a must. Woolite in your machine. From active wear to evening wear, whatever clothes need special care, trust Woolite in your machine. Woolite in your machine.
The answers to your long-distance questions are never more than a phone call away.
Just give me the dates, and don't worry, we'll solve it.
AT&T customer representatives are always ready to help you with information on bills, discounts, and the AT&T card. And you can call on their experience 24 hours a day.
Thanks. That's one less thing that I have to think about.
We're reaching further to bring your world closer. AT&T, the right choice.
Visions by Corning is actually tough enough to cook another pot. And unlike most metal skillets, it goes from the range to the microwave, so you can chop your cooking time in half. Visions Cookware by Corning. It's visibly superior.
You're invited to Color Tile's 35th anniversary sale for fantastic savings of up to 50% on ceramic floor tiles, wall tiles, every in-stock Armstrong sundial, Solarian sheet vinyl, and more. Sale ends Sunday at Color Tile. Bring the beauty home.
It only comes out at night, when the air turns cool and emotions run hot. On the prowl, with a lean and hungry look, and fuel-injected V6 power. A one-of-a-kind, mid-sized Dodge Dakota 4x4. A wolf in wolf's clothing.
Are you ready? Are you ready for the exciting return of Dallas? And an all-new season of Falcon Crest.
In Malaysia, Dadah means drugs. In Malaysia, Dadah is death. Based on a true story starring Julie Christie, Dadah is death.
A birthday party without the guest of honor is a grave mistake.
Oh,
Suppose you tell me how Morris Penroy wound up buried in your flower bed.
Murder, she wrote. Then, a psychotic killer is at large, and what he does to his victims is more than a crime.
The more she struggles, the more she strangles.
A veteran cop is out to crack the case, and a beautiful woman has her sights set on the cop. Richard Crenna.
What if he had her apartment bugged?
Kate Capshaw.
I'm scared.
Internal Affairs, Sunday on CBS.
This is
What Dry was. What Dry is. Introducing new Michelob Dry beer. It's brewed longer to start bold, finish clean, and refresh completely. New Michelob Dry. One taste, and you'll drink it dry.
How come Dunkin Donuts are so fresh all the time? Because at Dunkin Donuts, we make donuts all the time.
Are you driving in the fast lane to danger? A special report Thursday at 10.
Newsbreak from Channel 2 News.
Good evening. Bears coach Mike Ditka is expected to fully recover from a mild heart attack. How long before he's back on the sidelines? Plus exclusive reaction from his wife coming up. Also tonight, the verdict is in for a woman accused in the kidnap and murder of a wealthy local businessman, and what some may view as a real political odd couple. Edward Oliak's guest of honor tonight may surprise you. Those stories plus a royal near miss ahead on Channel 2 News at 10.
Want to see this dull, dry hair disappear?
Like magic?
Try some magic.
A touch of VO5 Hairdressing's 5 natural conditioners makes dull, dry hair look radiant.
More manageable, too.
Try some magic.
VO5 for healthier looking hair.
The officers and staff of Royal Caribbean invite you to join them for 7 days of absolute perfection. Don't just cruise the Caribbean, cruise the Royal Caribbean.
Reliable, but above all, real. Dan Rather and CBS News, this election night.
The Fighting Tigers of LSU collide with Southeastern Conference foe Alabama. Or see Texas El Paso face Wyoming, Saturday on CBS Sports.
This is CBS. Coming up next, a late update on Mike Ditka's recovery from a heart attack, including a look at the miracle drug used to help him. Also, Johnny Morris has an exclusive interview with Ditka's wife, who talks about the coach's future.
Also coming up here tonight at 10 o'clock, Mike Dukakis and Jesse Jackson together with a tough new warning for George Bush. And Prince Andrew of Britain narrowly avoids what could have been a disaster as his wife looks on.
The stories plus the odd couple of local politics next on Channel 2 News.
I grew up in a very quiet place, just west of Kyoto. Every spring, the rain would come, and it would grow so silent you could almost hear the mist if you really listened. Now that I live in Chicago, the quiet of home is a sound I miss very much. So I go back at least once a week, just to listen.
Who says you can't go home again? Go ahead. Reach out and touch someone.
Getting a brand new car.
Here we go again. Buy a car, and then we'll never have to walk again.
Well, I'm not getting this car so I can chauffeur you girls around. Is that what you think?
Yes,
Forget
you are.
about
Yeah,
it.
no, basically the idea.
Consensus.
Go for the torque. Torque? Torque. What do you know about torque?
I know torque. Thank you. I mean, get a stereo.
Stereo, tinted windows. That's what we're looking for.
Now, what's this?
Oh, that's a Chevy Cavalier.
It's a very nice
V24,
nice. Very nice. That's my car. That is my car.
That is our car.
That is our car. Please. My car.
Sub Street, Main Street. It's Mainstreet's anniversary sale, and we're celebrating with one wild week of fabulous savings throughout the store. Main Street is your street. For 1 week only, take 30% off all misses and plus-size sweaters, and take 25% off all men's and young men's Levi's tops and denim, selected Reebok styles, and all Hanes hosiery. Main Street is your street. Main Street's anniversary sale starts Thursday.
Heavy hitter from field operations takes over. Wants to move us into the Fortune 100. Tough guy. He wants to look at MIS. How many computers? How many dollars? What's the return? So I show him what we're doing with Wang. Voice response for order status. Wang integrated imaging for customer service. Field-to-home office integration. Numbers from the field come into the mainframe the second the books close. Consolidated financials go back to the field by the 3rd of the month. His jaw drops. He says, well, he didn't say anything, really. He just whistled, like...
When I moved out on my own, I had to give up some luxuries, like home cooking, big screen TV, a family car. So when I bought my first car, I was a little nervous. But my Ford dealer sure made it easy.
Sounds like Escort's the car for you. With AM/FM stereo, power steering, rear defroster. It's dependable. It's the world's best-selling car.
What about price?
You'll be in great shape.
Ford Escort, a great car at a great price. But most important, my Ford dealer treated me right. They're quality people with quality products.
Most pharmacies have lonely little computers who can talk to no one but themselves, and your records are locked up inside. But Walgreens has a network of friendly computers who talk to each other, so your current prescription records are available to you or your doctor across the city or across America. Intercom, a free Walgreens service.
Vident Oral Rinse and Vident Toothpaste, one of the best plaque-fighting systems you can buy, is available at Walgreens.
If I were the big cheese at CarX, I'd come up with an offer so big, customers would flock to CarX in droves. You could not physically resist this offer. So you know what I'd do? I don't know what I'd do.
It's hard to resist the CarX Brake Bonanza. For only $49.95, get a brake job you can trust with a lifetime guarantee on pads and shoes. Now during the CarX Brake Bonanza.
Great offer. Glad I thought of it.
There's always been room in this country for different opinions, but I can't see partisan politics on Social Security. As Vice President, I was part of the group of Republicans and Democrats who saved the system from bankruptcy. And today, it has a surplus of $96 billion. So it's just cruel to scare people into thinking there could be cuts or freezes. Social Security is the promise of America. As President, I will keep the promise.
The Duracell batteries we make now live longer than the ones from a few years back. Today's Duracell lasts up to 30% longer.
I just can't handle a plain hot potato. But a meal in a potato? Weight Watchers new baked potato entrees, broccoli and cheese sauce, or chicken divine. Weight Watchers, this is living.
It's a little spray of country. It's Glade potpourri in a spray. It's country wildflowers with a little bit of garden fruit and spice.
Introducing Glade potpourri in a spray.
It's a little spray of country.
Glade captures potpourri in a spray, so you can enjoy the fragrances of fresh garden blossoms, spices, and fruits for any room in your home, anytime, instantly.
New Glade potpourri spray. It's a little spray of country.
She was a career woman with a happy and orderly life until circumstance turned her into a foster mother. Now, could she survive having a teenager around?
I want to know what's been going on here.
Ann Archer and Tony Roberts learned to adjust in A Different Affair. Tonight's second feature on CBS Late Night.
The man on the left has a car with plush interior, European styling, room for 5. The man on the right has all that too, plus front-wheel drive. But one big difference between these two cars is that the man on the left is still paying for his. The affordable Hyundai Excel, just $54.99. Hyundai, cars that make sense.
Will you lie, cheat, and steal for me?
Sure.
Will you give up your job?
Okay.
Will you risk prison?
Yes.
Will you abandon your family?
Say yes to cocaine and you say yes to all these things.
Will you die for me?
I'll die.
I knew you would.
If you or someone you love loves cocaine, call Careunit. We can help.
To give a speech. While I was working on my speech in the hotel room, I started coughing. So I called down, and the front desk sent up some cough syrup.
Not all cough medicines work the same.
This stuff was for kids. It wasn't for me. Then I sat down for something stronger, and they sent up Vicks 44.
Today's Formula 44 contains maximum strength dextromethorphan, as effective as codeine, but non-narcotic.
That Vicks Formula 44 kicked that cough.
Formula 44, maximum strength for maximum relief. From Vicks.
I don't want to cough again, but if I do, I'm taking it.
Now, they too have seen it. A dog food with a look and taste like no other.
King Cuts.
Tender cuts made with luscious lean meat. Dogs just go nuts for.
King Cuts.
The king of all dog foods.
King Cuts.
During Wickes' holiday sale, enjoy spectacular values. 3 complete rooms of furniture for only $19.99.98. This 7-piece living room, this contemporary dining set, and this 9-piece bedroom with queen-size mattress and box spring. All 21 pieces, just $19.99.98. Pay as low as $70 per month with no payments or finance charges till next February with a Wickes charge.
Quality made affordable by Wickes Furniture.
On night each,
Police, drop your weapons!
a murder suspect pulls a surprise move on Jambo,
To his face.
which puts everyone's career on the line.
I haven't heard the end of this, Lieutenant.
If you want to play rough, I'm ready to play.
And rough is just the beginning on Night Heat. Tomorrow on CBS Late Night.
Gunfight. An American right or an American wrong. An election day duel over the right to bear arms. 48 hours, Thursday.
No matter what, it's a Geo. Geo. It's a fuel-injected front-wheel drive hatchback. Geo. Geo. It's the highest mileage in America. Geo. It's some of the lowest prices anywhere. Give us a call. Sold and serviced by select Chevrolet dealers. Geo.
No matter what. How does Sam Breakstone know when his sour cream is ready?
Not thick enough!
Now?
Not thick enough!
Now?
Now!
Breakstone's all-natural sour cream is so thick and so rich now because Sam was so demanding then.
Put that down.
Now?
Now! Ah! Try my light choice. It's got 33% less fat than sour cream, but it's 100% delicious.
Touchstone Pictures presents Diane Keaton in the motion picture that audiences are already talking about.
Definitely controversial.
What were the rules around Molly?
It raises questions about the way the legal system works. The court took the easy way out.
I agreed with the decision.
I didn't think the decision was right. It leaves me with questions of what's right and what's wrong.
Very thought-provoking.
However you live and however you love, it's not the court's business. To get another is very moving.
The Good Mother, rated R.
Starts Friday at a theater near you.
When times were tough for Northwest Indiana, Lieutenant Governor John Mutz went to work. People are working again, and more of our tax dollars are being reinvested in the region. John Mutz is leading the fight to bring the regional airport to Gary. He wants new roads to reduce traffic on the Borman, keep the South Shore running, and develop marinas and the port. John Mutz also wants to cut the taxes we pay for our license plates. John Mutz and Steve Goldsmith, because Northwest Indiana deserves its fair share.
Music and songs, spelling, art and computer drawing, word games like search and scramble, word skills, math and math games for two. Socrates, with over 90 built-in educational programs. Now instead of just watching TV, your child can learn from TV. Socrates turns your TV into a learning center with over 90 built-in programs. Socrates, learning.
Now at Burger King, win $1 million instantly.
It's just like checkers.
Over $140 million in cash and prizes.
It's triple jump. It's 3 jumps. Boom, boom, boom.
Give me $100! Win a Pontiac Grand Prix, a Carnival cruise. Every card can win.
I'm going for the big one.
And there are still a lot of prizes, but you have to play to win. So what are you waiting for? Play triple jump checkers at Burger King now.
I don't believe it.
Play triple jump checkers.
Now you can eat a whole Sara Lee coffee cake.
all by yourself. New individual coffee cakes.
Nobody doesn't like Sara Lee.
Baby Jessica, a year later, long out of the well and doing very well indeed. This week's People finds her healthy, wealthy, and her parents wise to what gossip can do to a family and greed can do to a town. Plus, Cary Grant remembered by his many celebrated friends. Then a special People advertising section celebrating the world's most famous mouse in an all-star birthday salute to Mickey at 60, and so much more. This week, Baby, look at her now. People, that's what we're all about.
I'd rather switch than itch, so I switched to Tegrin.
Tegrin medicated shampoo controls all the major causes of itching and flaking, so Tegrin is more than strong enough for tough dandruff like yours.
Wouldn't you rather switch than itch?
Yo, Dexter, you want some special grub? Okay. Let's add the amount of protein in this steak, carbohydrates like in this tater, all together with some ground yellow corn. All this nutrition sound tasty? Well, it's all here in Purina Dog Chow. All the nutrition you need, all the taste you want. With Purina Dog Chow, I add but one thing. Come here, boy. Right, Dexter? Good boy. That's my dog.
Here at Peabody,
And daughter.
we've made fine furniture for 50 years.
Or in my case, a year and a half.
But wax buildup can change the look of what we make. So don't use spray wax for regular cleaning, just occasional polishing.
For everyday cleaning, use Endust. See how wax can build up and trap dirt on the surface? But Endust has no wax buildup.
That's why at Peabody,
And daughter.
we say use spray wax for occasional waxing, Endust for everyday cleaning.
You know, doing the right thing isn't always a matter of what you do. It's sometimes what you don't do. Now, when you eat Quaker Oats for breakfast, what you don't do is fill up on bacon and eggs. So you don't get too much cholesterol or fat. Now, the doctors are saying that if you'll eat sensible, that's low fat, low cholesterol, that oatmeal can even help bring your cholesterol down. Hear what I said? Quaker Oats. It's the right thing to do.
Some garage door manufacturers offer a 1-year warranty. Some will give you one for 10 years. Some will partially cover their garage doors for a little longer. But only one company will warranty its garage door to last as long as you own your home. And that could be a very long time. The Rainer Decade Garage Door, the only door warranted to last as long as you own your home. Call 1-800-545-0455 for more information.
Oh, to be a Twinkie, to be America's favorite snack cake. But then it gets a little lonely at the top. And so Hostess introduces new fruit and cream Twinkies. Sensation. Real strawberry swirled inside its creamy middle. Irresistible.
Oh, what a sweet sensation.
Original Twinkies, and now new fruit and cream Twinkies, because 2 is always better than 1.
Sweet sensation.
When it comes to making a serious decision, my brother Tom is a lot smarter than he appears to be. Like most thinking Americans, Tom is looking for a contemporary, innovative leader. A leader with quality he could believe in. A leader he can trust. Now, he has looked at a lot of television, listened to claims from all sides. And after careful consideration, Tom has made the smart choice. And that choice is Magnavox. Sign.
Magnavox. Smart choice. Very smart.
In an out-of-the-way bar, you see your best friend's wife in an intimate embrace. Do you tell him?
Of course I tell
Oh,
them.
what are you going to say to him?
Somebody's got to tell him.
Yes?
And? It's not going to be me.
Scruples and Scruples too. It's a game and more.
Did you know that delicious Swift Premium Brown and Serve sausage comes in a patty with cheese and egg on a hot biscuit? We call it a sandwich. Swift Premium Brown and Serve sandwiches, microwave fast. And you thought we just made great sausage.
Hello, Prologue. May I help you find a doctor?
Well, I'm very frustrated.
What you're looking at is the way 50,000 people a month are finding a doctor. It's Prologue, America's most complete information source on doctors. In all, 1,300 pieces of information on each doctor, from the schools they attended to their bedside manner. Dial 4Health. It's free, and it works. 95% of Prologue patients think they've found the very best way to find a doctor.
May I make an appointment for you?
Yes, please.
If you haven't seen what Zenith's been doing lately, what you've been missing?
I'd always worn glasses, and I knew my prescription had changed. But I put off getting a new pair because it's such a hassle. Waiting 2-3 weeks. Then I tried Lens Crafters.
Lens Crafters crafts your quality glasses in about an hour by putting the whole lab right in the store so you can see better, faster, in about an hour.
Did it on my lunch hour. 1 hour. Now, that's my kind of people.
Lens Crafters, custom-crafted eyeglasses in about an hour. 20 locations, including 205 North Michigan Avenue near Lake Street.
No matter what anyone tells you, the Wall Street Journal cannot make you a success overnight. Which is why we suggest a 13-week subscription.
Call 800-228-3880 for this great journal subscription offer. 13 weeks for just $29.75 with a money-back guarantee. 13 weeks, $29.75. Phone 800-228-3880 now for the Wall Street Journal.
Hi.
Bye.
You know your problem, Haggerty? Problem? What problem? Bodily secretions and proteinaceous dirt form a substance antithetical to most fibers. What? You have a ring around the collar. As always, I have the answer. Whisk, a more efficacious formula than granular detergents. The offending ring has been eradicated.
Along with a plethora of unsightly contaminants.
Precisely.
Whisk, regular or new unscented.
Do you know your problem, Cindy?
That's how I looked a few short weeks ago. Since then, I have lost 76 pounds at the Quick Weight Loss Center. Sure, I have a long way to go. I went from 395 pounds down to 319 pounds. It may not sound like a lot to you, but I went from a size 56 down to a 48. I am still losing weight at Quick Weight Loss Center.
November's free at Quick Weight Loss Center. It's the best quick weight loss offer ever. November free. Check your yellow pages or call 411 for the quick weight loss in your area.
Kids, I had to keep my whole family in mind when I bought a new car, but I'm also a businessman, so my Ford dealer gave me the answer. Taurus. Comfort, room, and unique styling. It's just what I was looking for.
Your family's like mine. We need room for the kids, and my husband needs a stylish car for business. Taurus is an excellent choice. Plus, if you buy now, I can really save you a lot.
My Ford dealer helped me choose a car that had my whole family in mind. Well, almost. Taurus. From quality people with quality products.